Hey everyone, this is Jasmine from Jasmine's Eternal Circle. I am here to deliver this week's message. Sorry I haven't been around for the last couple of weeks. It's been very busy and I've been very tired lately. So, without any further ado, this is your week's messages. So below I have my cards already sorted. Okay, card 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's your job to pick a card that resonates for you. If there is no card that resonates for you, check back another time. And if you need more time, just pause this. Alright. Starting off with card 1. We have Grace. Okay, or other known as Wise Woman of the Grove. Okay, so each step that you take when it comes to social situations, work relations, okay, you need to be able to take that with acceptance and grace. And what I mean by that is that we might not agree on certain instances or certain topics, okay? And if we disagree with it, yeah, sure, we could conflict with that individual that we are conversing with, depending on the subject matter, okay? But are you going to be able to walk away from said conflict or put it in a more lighter tone when you do have conflict with this individual? All right? We're also going to be looking at learning as well, and wisdoms. Okay, not all those wisdoms that you'll be learning are going to apply to you. It's not going to resonate for you. Okay, so take those wisdoms that you are learning, learn what resonates with you, okay, what fits with you, and take it with grace for the things that do not resonate. Okay, not everything is going to be suited for you, basically, in a nutshell, right? Because we are all on different paths and our learning is all very different, right? Number 2, Forest Temple or Enlightenment. Okay, so this week is about enlightenment. So another learning card for you as well, for those individuals that picked this one. Okay, you're going to be learning more, I think, on the self and the spiritual aspect, okay, is what I'm pulling through. When we learn about ourselves, we are able to grow as a person. We'll understand our triggers, our emotions, why we feel what we feel, okay, how we are able to cope better in situations that are stressful or frustrating, okay. We're able to assess why we are triggered, what kind of emotional response we are getting, and why, okay. So we kind of have to step back and assess that in order to gain enlightenment. As for the spiritual growth aspect of this card, okay, I'm hearing that there's going to be some work with your spirit guides on this matter, okay. So pay attention to dreams and pay attention to the symbols that they are offering you when you are asking for guidance or asking a question, okay? they are going to be giving you those signs, and you need to pay attention. Okay? You need to pay attention to that. And of course, you can always contact your spirit guide as well when it comes to your learning. So you can contact your spirit guide by meditation or astral travel if you're able to, okay? Or you can ask them to come forth before you go to sleep, all right? And say, I wish that my spirit guide will come through while I'm sleeping, and that I remember the wisdom that they will be sharing with me tonight. Okay? And if you do dream something, jot it down when you wake up, first thing in the morning, or else you won't remember. Okay? Card 3. We have elves. Playfulness. Okay? Stop taking life so seriously. Stop trying to control things, make it go the way that you want it to go. Let it go. Okay, guys? Let it go. All right? It's like you've been having this narrow focus on one, or a fixation on one specific thing that you want to gain at the moment, and it's making you extremely frustrated and stressed out. Okay, guys, put that on the back burner for a while, okay, because you need to actually have some fun. All right, you need to have some fun, okay, whether that's, chilling with some friends, gaming, chilling and watching Netflix, okay. As long as you're having some fun while you do these activities, okay, maybe getting a little messy with some art, okay, all these aspects, okay, you need to kind of laugh at the little mistakes that happen, all right, kind of go, well, that's Murphy's Law, right, but you need to kind of let loose of that control a little bit. Okay, stop taking things so seriously, right? It's one thing to take things seriously when you need to, but it's another when you kind of overdo it, all right, to an excess. And when we do it for an excess, that's when we get drained, we get burnt out, we get tired, we get grumpy, all right? So whatever the fixation is going on right now for you guys that is keeping you stressed and frustrated, put it on the back burner for a while and go play, okay? Do something fun, something that will kind of help you with the alleviation of the stress and the frustration. Come back to your project later, all right? That's what's being asked. Okay. Fourth one, we have the Guardians of the Land. Okay. Know that whatever path you are taking right now, whatever option that you see ahead of you that you are going to take, all right, whether that's new relationship, new career, moving, all right, all these situations that are coming forth, whatever choice you are making, you are going to be protected while you make it and when you follow through with it. Okay, so you are protected by your spirit guides, by deities, by whatever else you want to consider, angels if you want to consider them as well, okay? So you're being protected on that level while you make those choices, all right? So whatever choices you are making right now, you're okay, all right? And for some of you, I'm hearing that you need to kind of like amp up the protection a little bit for you guys, okay? Not so much on the self, but more of like an abode situation, okay? Because the energy has been wonky for a while, and because of other things that are going on universally, cosmically, okay, and the possibility of there's a possibility of someone sending some crap your way, right? Being honest here, right? You want to amp your boat up a little bit more, okay? Yeah, because they're showing me the red alert, so it's like a little red light that goes off, okay? So good idea, okay? For the witchies out there that know what they're doing, just amp your stuff up. For the non-witchies out there, okay, you can use salt around the premises of your home, okay? Salt is a good protection. Cedar is another good protection, okay? Cedar is also used for cleansing, but you can use cedar for protection as well. So even if you were to put salt down at the entrance of your doorway, okay, if you have, say, dragon's blood, oil, or incense, you can burn that around your doorway, your windows, okay? That seals it off. It's more of a protection agent as well. I don't suggest putting salt in your home if you have pets or small children, because they can get into it. But around the premises at least, okay, or at least the front step, one or the other, if you're able to, okay. Can also put obsidian or black tourmaline by the doorway or the window, okay, with the intention of protecting. Let's put that out there. The intention, okay? That's bringing forth the energy of protection for those that are not so much onto the energy side of things, okay? Pardon me. Card number 5, we have the dragon. Rawr. Okay. Good for you guys. Good for you guys. Yeah. Finally realizing your potentials. That's great. You're stepping into your own power, realizing that it doesn't matter what anybody else says, because you know you're able and you're capable of doing what you need to do to get things done. Okay, especially in the spiritual side of things, all right? There has been a lot of doubt and a lot of others that may have been kind of like putting you down about how you do things, okay? But this is basically stating you're not doing that anymore. No, you're not going to believe that crap, because you know how powerful you are. You know that you're stepping into power right now. Just remember that with power, you need to also know when to utilize it and how you utilize it. Okay? So be respectful with the power that is coming through, and be respectful of the power that is being given to you at this moment. Okay? Especially energetically is what I'm hearing. So be careful of your when you send out thoughts. Okay? When you send out thoughts, okay, those things, they can eventually cause fruition if you continue to think those thoughts over and over and over and over and over and over. Okay, so just be weary of any kind of negative thoughts. Try to catch them if you can. All right, and just continue to hold on to your power. Okay, because no one can touch you. All right, so don't let other people's thoughts about what you're doing or how you're doing it or what you should be doing, okay, bring you back down to that kind of low self-esteem level, okay, because you guys know what you're doing. You might still have some learning to do, but you know that the true power is inside you, okay? And we have the foggy bog. All right. You guys, okay, stop rushing, right? You don't need to rush to get things accomplished or done, okay? You don't need to get married. You don't need to have the baby. You don't need to have the house. You don't need to have the job right now, okay? These are things that you're trying to accomplish almost as if you've set up this list of, I've got to get this, I got to get this, I got to get this, I got to, like, stop, okay? Did you know that it takes about 5 tries or 6 tries in college and university until someone finds what they're actually wanting to do? Just saying. Okay, so whatever the situation is coming forth for you guys, whether you're waiting on that new job, whether or not you're thinking about returning to school, or you're wanting that relationship to keep going and you want it to be, you know, like the perfect picture wedding. These are examples, guys, okay? They're telling you guys that this week you need to have a bit of patience, all right? Not everything that you want is going to come right away, all right? So you need to just chill it. Chill it. Be patient. Okay, wait it out. When we wait for things to come, sometimes the better things or bigger things come as well. So what I'm saying is basically like, if you want a good success or a better turnout per se, you'll wait for it, right? And when we wait for things, the better the results, okay? For some of you, it's like you've been kind of like almost like stuck, okay? They're saying that you need just a wee bit more patience, all right? The stagnation that the other part of you guys are feeling right now, it will be over. Not gonna be this week, but I'm picking up next month. Possibly more near the end of next month, okay? So just be a little bit more patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with the situation, okay? And that illumination will be there, all right? So don't give up hope on whatever you're trying to accomplish or try to get yourself unstuck with, all right? That illumination, that light will come, and it will be like, a relief. Okay, guys? So just relax a little bit, all right? Be patient. And lastly, we do the collective card for the week. Sweet. All right. Oh, yes. Now, I know you guys can't see it because it's too dark in here right now, but so it says discipline. It says I can accomplish what I set my mind to. I think that's pretty straightforward. Obviously, if you set your mind to certain goals or desires in your life that you want to manifest or bring forth, right? You're going to eventually achieve that because of the drive and determination, all right? And patience if you need it, all right? So you will be able to gain that accomplishment by good planning, determination, and motivation. Okay? Just learn how to be disciplined in what you do. Okay? And how you do it. Be consistent. Have a plan. Alright? Maybe I should take that as an advice for myself. Anyways, guys. So sorry I haven't been on for the last couple of weeks. It has been a busy time. Kiddos have been sick. I've been sick. And they just don't nap now. So it's kind of hard to find that time between doing the YouTube stuff and wanting to go to bed. Because guys, I'm up at like sometimes 5:30 in the morning until 9:30 at night. Okay, just to give you guys a heads up. It's a long day for me, and with fibro on top of it, I am pain tired as well. So I hope you guys understand. But like I always say, if you want your own personal reading, feel free to message me on my Twitter, on Facebook. You can send me an email through jasmineseternalcircle@gmail.com. Okay, you can check out my price list on my website, www.jasmineseternalcircle.com. All right. So if you want to book with me, you can book with me probably a little bit faster than trying to watch my YouTube videos. But yes, so you can always message me on my medias or send me a message through email. Okay. Just be wary that it might take me a day or two to check my email. I'm a little bit slower with that. Once again, discipline. Anyways, guys, you take care, and I hope you're all healthy and safe.